This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Green. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed.
They're just able to stop him, but then he's a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive.
Now throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
DB's backing off from the line now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Edwards. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Washington offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The Huskies begin to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Takes the handoff. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Huskies. No chance to catch him there. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you've got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. UCLA offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Important second down play coming up. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
To the air. It's Iamaleava. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. He breaks free. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Edwards. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching coach.
Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Lawson. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. The shotgun running play call. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. And it's UCLA on top here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. A play action, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Catch made in space. Look out. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bruins. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produced a solid gain there. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or you have to settle for 3? Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Green. And he's brought down at the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle now for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looks like Washington will have the 1st down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back. It's Iamaliava. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, UCLA. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Hardy. He's breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Quarterback making some changes at the line. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Hardy.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Play fake. He'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds his man. It's Marshall. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. To the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Hernandez. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That's a nice pickup there. They buy some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking for a big play here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
UCLA, 31, Washington.
Kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
On the run, he'll let it go. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Crosses the 35. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead he gets that first down.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Iamaleava. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal. 9. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Mental mistake by the defense. A 5-yard penalty. And the Bruins keep the football on the move.
6-9-1, Gator score. Flex. 29 Philly.
He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. And the route is on. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Washington offense retakes the field here. Play action here on 1st down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much on return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. It's Iamaleava. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Huskies looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking to chuck it again. hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Huskies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. Throws it to the right. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Washington now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskies. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
With the catch, it's Marshall.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Bruins come up to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. They are pouring it on now.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Washington, 22.
Bringing it out, it's Green. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Nice grab. It's Hernandez. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Washington. Too much speed for the defense.
First, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's UCLA with the lead, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Grab by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the Huskies will crank up the tempo.
First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the defense comes up with the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Second and 10 after the previous play. And there's the handoff. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Who makes the grab? He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Across the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
And it's a direct snap. Fights through a tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up.
Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 15 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? That's reeled in. It's Hernandez. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab made by the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. First out, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He can go.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UCLA.
Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. And here's the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 20. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking for a late, deep throw. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47. The clock running down. They're just one kneel down away from the victory. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee.